Hello everyone, welcome back to Hytale. Episode 3 I think this is. Anyways, as you can see behind me here, I have been busy building something and we got a starter base. It took me a little while to figure out how to place some of the blocks and things, but after I got the hang of building, you know, it was a little bit simple. There's still a little bit of tweaks I would like to see with some of it, and hopefully, you know, the developers do figure that out to make this a little bit easier. But I really do like this build. I really did enjoy, you know, learning the process of how the blocks, you know, could be configured. The roof mainly. That was the most difficult part. And I've been cleaning up out here a little bit. Our workshop shed here. This is going to be for all of our crafting, you know, for our furniture and our builder's workbench and, you know, our regular workbench. We've got a little bit more cleaning up to do, as I want to make an area for our blacksmith's anvil, our armorer's workbench, and our furnace. So we need a proper forge. I'm thinking about building it right over there somewhere. Maybe right here around where this rabbit is. I'm not too for sure just yet. I'm still learning how to build and where I want to set up my area here on Hytale. But I really am enjoying this game. And with that said, let me walk you, you know, through the thought process of how I've built this. And I did record some game, blah, blah, blah. Words. I can talk. I promise I can talk. But let me show you some clips and my thought process of how I built this. I did lose audio for the game, so I hope that's not too, you know, too bad. And I did do some exploring. And with the audio of the game, you know, I lost it. I don't know if it was in my OBS settings or I muted. There ain't no way I have muted the microphone because you could hear me. But I went that way a good fair ways. And let me show you on my map here. Let's zoom out. I've found what looks like to be a volcanic region. I forgot what it was called actually. But there, I was not ready to fight that area. There was some kind of green looking toad or something, whatever color it was. I can't remember. Some skeletons. They were some pretty tough monsters, enemies, mobs, whatever you want to call them. And I wasn't ready for it. But right over here, I did find some cobalt in this area somewhere in this region. And like I said, I just lost all game audio and it was discouraging. So I just cut all that out. And I will go back over there and check out the cave-in with you guys right here in a moment. So let's jump into my thought process of how I came up with my starter build right here. And I just really like this little house. It does really look really good. And Hytale, you all knocked it out with some of your textures. You really did. Now some of this reminds me of Cave-In and Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1, but you know, I still like it. It's a good nostalgic, you know, reminder of where games came from that many years ago. Now let's jump into the video of my thought process on building this little house. Let's go. Now I think we'll take this block here out and we can move this over by 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want a 4 block gap here, and then we can go in with a block here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. And we'll go up by 3 more blocks, 1, 2, and 3. And we'll do this all the way around. Of course, we want to connect these here up, like so. All right, that has the frame of our little starter house done. And I got to say, it does look pretty nice. But we need some of our bricks here. Now, I did learn that we can make a hammer somewhere. Is it here? We need a hammer. Not the hatchet. There's a hammer that we can make somewhere that changes the state of a block. Alright, it just appears that I was just overlooking it here. Let's craft. Does it really matter which hammer we craft? Because I believe they both do the same. Just a little more durability with our iron one. So let's go ahead and just craft it. And there we go. Alright, now I do believe I want to start out here on the front of our build. And just place a couple blocks in. Let's put us some mossy cobble here and here, along with regular cobble. Yeah, that's not too bad of a variation. And we can do this with our build all the way around. I mean, basically, we're just essentially building like we would in Minecraft. Something like that does not look terrible. I think I want to stretch out. Do I got any more of the oak logs on me? No, I don't. So let me grab a few more of those. I believe I want to come out another 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 block gap. And go 1, 2, 3 right here as well. And maybe even poke our corner around just like this. And there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, we probably just keep this a little bit more simple. And we can put it right there. Then we can give a little detail here in our corner. Like that. Let's go ahead and raise this up by 3. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I need to bring this down or back in by another block. And there we go. And we can just fill this here in. Keep forgetting that I don't have a pick block. I'm not too sure why I don't have pick block enabled. Because I thought I did. And let's use some natural stone rubble here and here. Yeah, that's not terrible. We might change this here out to be sticking straight up with our log there. But it might make our build look a tiny bit better. We just have to wait and see. I just built those both the same exact way. What other building materials did I manage to collect up? Some hardwood stairs. Didn't mean to switch those out like that. Let's throw a couple here and there. And then our doorway is going to be... and a couple more windows. So basically this is my thought process as I go through building, you know, a little structure here or there. And I hope you guys are okay with that. Now what I really want to do is probably wrap a kind of steep roof that goes up and then kind of flattens out. And let's see if I can get you guys, you know, figured out on that. Where you are done with all of our stone. We may come back and add a couple more of that smooth stone in. But this hammer is supposed to change the texture of some of these blocks. And let's see what we can get. No, I think I'm going to leave that as is. Can't change that one. We can change that to mossy stone. Interesting. And that one to stone. Maybe we'll go through here and change a couple of these. Not too many, because we don't want it to be drastic. Let's see. That one, yeah, sure. Why not? And this is going to be kind of the start of our little area. Let's put us some oak logs here in this corner. There we go. Not terrible at all. We'll dig his floor up and probably put in some darkwood planks. Well, you know what? Let's mix in some planks. I think we can, and I'm not able to put those in. Why can't I not put those in? There we go. I was beginning to wonder there for a second. Let's craft, say, 40 of these. So we need something that's going to give us a different variation of planks. Beechwood, maybe? Softwood planks. Let's craft 34 of those. Why not? What I would like to do is kind of... not that. That is the wrong thing. I need... where did our planks go? Didn't we make... we got hardwood planks. Didn't we make softwood planks? So we're going to have to be a little bit sparing with our planks here. We're going to have to come back and change out these textures of these planks just a little bit, as I do want to give a variation of color. Now the planks and stuff on this game are a little bit expensive. It's only 1 that we get per log. And it looks like our grass bleached through, so we're going to have to change that. I don't like that. Pickaxe. And I believe we just throw a plank under like that wherever we get our grass coming through. As you know, this stuff is fairly expensive to make. And I broke a pickaxe. Wouldn't you know it? That is okay, because I do believe I got one more repair kit. Yeah, there we go. And let's repair our pickaxe. There. I do believe it takes some durability loss, but that is okay. And we need our tavern windows, which is already in my inventory, as I really do like the look of these little windows here. Even if you can't see out of them. Oh yeah, looking super, super nice. And there's another thing I would want to do that I specifically made is these green cloth sloped as we can put them like little window awnings around. And I do like that. I do. I don't know how many times I gotta say I do like that. And there we have it. We got our awnings all the way around our build here. And the door I'm going to save, as we might put out a pop-out roof that comes out. Just wait and see. What we need now is some of these roofs here and the steep roofs. I just want to kind of wrap these all the way around the building like this. And let's leave that one out, as I do want to put a pop-out right here. There we go. That's not looking terrible. We'll come back and put in some details right in here. And now I need to get up here and use our slightly slanted roofs. Can we put it there? No. I need it right there. Let's go ahead and get this back. And this is going to be the same deal. We're just going to wrap it all the way around our roof here. I'm going to go ahead and raise this here up by one more. Let's get these here back. Learning how to build is a little bit challenging on this game, but I like a good challenge. Then when right here, we need to get in some roof caps, just like so. I'm not too for sure why our torch doesn't show when we're holding just a single block in a hand, in our offhand. Then we'll raise this here up by one more. Can we get on the edge of this block? There we go. And then finish topping off our roof here. We're going to have to make us some more of these little slants right here, because I want to put a couple pop outs in our roof. Let's see. I think I want to pop out to start out here. Something like this. Then of course we put in our roof right here. Oh, I jumped down too far. I need to knock out over here. And I'm apparently going to have to build up. There we go. That doesn't look bad, except for I left the pillar post right here. Or scaffolding, I should say. Yes, I am liking that a lot. I do believe we can use some more of our hardwood planks, which I know I got some here somewhere. There we go. Let's go into the inside. And I just want to fill in right here. I do like how these blocks automatically connect from the ceiling. And the inside of our cozy little home is coming along nicely. I need to get in our roof peak right there real quick. This climbing feature is so nice on this game. Oh, I'm out of these flat blocks. I need two more. Let's go grab two more. And there we go. There's our roof done for that part. But I also want to put in a couple little pop outs here. If I can figure out how to do it. Something like this. Nothing too extravagant. Just a single pop out. A couple single pop outs. And I will definitely have, where did that place? Right there? Maybe? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get that back. Oh yeah, that looks super nice from the inside now. What about the outside? How's it look from this angle? Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. And we may put in another pop out right here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. And there we go for that. We won't need to put an actual little flat roof there. We can leave it as a peak, and that will knock off some of the symmetry out just a little bit. How does that look from the ground level? Not too bad, but I do believe maybe if we just put our arch going all the way across from the top here, it may look a little better. But for now, let's leave that. And I'll change that if I decide that I no longer like it. For now, it's okay-ish, but not okay-ish. Y'all ever get into thoughts like that? Where you like something, but you're not too for sure if you really like it? Let me know. I am curious. I'm going to put pop out on this side and this side real quick. And there we are. I fixed this little pop out as I wasn't really liking it. So I went ahead and made it kind of go over top of our roof here a little bit. I forgot to put in a couple oaks planks there. Okay, there we go. Now it matches up a little bit better. It's not too symmetrical. It just looks like this beam right here is our structure support for the, the center of our roof here, our valley. And the same with this here on this side and that side. A little pop out here. And on this side. And I think we can probably put a chimney right here and have it come down right in there. And maybe another little awning window or pop out, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look on the inside. Look at this. The way these roofs come together on the inside make this build look fantastic. And I really am enjoying that. Let's go ahead and put a block here and here because I'm not too sure if I'm going to put a window there. Let me go get windows for there. Let's start placing these in. Will this connect? Yes, it will. And I might have a plan to change out something. Wait, didn't I have more planks? Where is all of my stuff disappearing to? I'm putting it away, that's what. But the softwood planks I still haven't found. I don't know if if that's a bug and it glitched through my inventory spot or what. I'm not too for sure. And there we have it. I got our windows in. I did change our little overhangs right here just a little bit. I made this one here wider and threw in our windows. As you can see, it looks really, really good. At least I think it looks really, really good. And we'll probably put in a chimney right here on this little side. Let's put a block right there. That way it can be filled in. But I do believe a chimney right here is going to be perfect. And maybe another little pop out. But I do want to put in our little roof going around like this. And what I believe what we can do from here is make a small kind of ish pop out from under here. Not too drastic, as that seems to be my favorite word at the moment. And wrap this here around. That put in the wrong spot. That's way too far out. I want to go in like this. And then, can we jump up here? Yes, we can. Let's take our steep pieces and connect them in like so. All the way around like this. And finish it off with our top piece. Let's go ahead and chop that out before we, cover it up and not be able to get it back. Something like that. I believe that's the piece we just put in there. Yeah, okay. And probably put our hardwood planks in this spot just to cover it up. And I really like that. Yeah, I do like that. Coming together quite nicely, I should say. And I do say because I like this build. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw in another torch right there. And then we can put a little upstairs along this wall. Have a little landing up here and a bed. Will this connect if I put one there? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Oh, yes, that looks so much better. And we are coming along quite nicely with our little build here, I should say. And I hope you all did enjoy the thought process I was having as I was building this little cabin-like build. A little starter base. Let's get on the inside here and give you guys a tour. And you can see we got our chandelier hanging down from our post beam right there. And our little fireplace. And that little adventure that I wasn't able to add into the video. We got bookshelves. 2 different types of bookshelves actually. Be able to add to our decorations. And of course we got our candles. And a little seating area here. Then we got our dining table. A little place to sit and eat. We can just sit right here and, chow on some bread if we wanted to. We also got our chef's stove right here to where we can make us, you know, some food and stuff. I'm trying to find words to say. We got our shelves right here on top. And we can add stuff up there later. And a little chest to add certain things. Upstairs here, we have our chest with what I'm considering our valuables at the time. And some potions. And most of our food is right here. And some little extra bits and bobs. And our bed. Now we can go out here to the outside and take a look at the little glow it actually gives. Isn't that pretty good? We got the shadows coming off the chimney from the sun setting. Oh, it makes this build look so much better. I'll have to clean all of this up. And like I was mentioning, I want to build a forge right in this area here for our furnaces and anvils and blacksmith tables and all that other stuff. But for now, I think we need to go out and see if we can find some more cobalt in a cave or so. And I'm going to sleep through the night first. Alright, here we go, out adventuring. And I stumbled upon another one of these villages here. I think they spotted me from quite a ways. Oh yeah, they spotted me. We gotta dodge some bears and things here. I'm not too sure how far they will actually chase me. But I do believe I want to get some blocks to pillar up. Alright, we're pillared up here. Let's see if we can't take one or two out really quick. So we got that one, and I'm pretty sure there's one or two more in there somewhere. And the only way we're going to know is if we jump straight in, right? There's one right there. Can we sneak up here and see what maybe they was hiding in here? It looks like nothing. Oh, we got one right here. I didn't even see him. Where's that, a magic guy? Oh, we got an arrow person over here. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to eat. I need to eat. Not today, not today. We're getting a little bit of health regen there. Where did all the enemies go? Right there? Magic guy kind of hurts. Now, let's get down here before our stuff disappears. Took a little bit of fall damage there, but that's okay. What do we got? Yes, some more thorium. Logs. Ooh, an iron one in case we need to replace that one. Some shadow scraps. I'm pretty sure that's going to be important. Let's see what else we got. Yes, we scored again. Some more thorium. Light hide too. Don't really care about any of the other things. I need the arrows. Oh, I didn't mean to jump out there. Oh, that hurt. We eliminated them. We checked that building. We checked that building. So I guess now all we got is going down here. What is down here? Not much. I don't know what we need an ice log for. What do we have here? Something die right here? It looks like it. I guess we'll take it. Oh, is this the redwood forest stuff? You know, don't mind if I do. I'll take a few of these logs. And we will see what we can do with these later on. Wow, we actually got quite a bit. Oh, we got 104. So that is not terrible at all. And I'm a little bit worried about going through here because it's a pretty dense forest. I heard an enemy somewhere. Not sure where, but they seen me. We're just going to kind of jog through here. What do we got here? What is this? That is fir log. Okay. That's what we get from the dead looking trees. Well, this forest here would be nice to set up a secondary cabin base. What I would like to find is a mesa or desert area. I'm not even sure what biome we are actually in right now. Oh, look at this. Coming over this way, we got iron just sticking out right here above the ground. And this is a pretty big vein of it. I'm gonna get all of this. All right, I think I found us a good cave to explore, so let's get down in here and see if we can find any cobalt. And hopefully there's nothing down here that's too bad to, you know, battle. We got a straight drop right here. And so far, all I'm seeing is copper. I thought cobalt was supposed to actually be in this cave, ice biome, whatever it's called. There's a goblin. Take him out. Goblins aren't too much of a threat in this zone. That's good to know. I do want to pick up some iron since we're down here at least. But I could have swore that cobalt was in this area. Or is it just rare now since the new update? I don't know. Oh, we got a structure. What is this? Bingo. Exactly what we... Oh, and a thorium pickaxe. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I think I'll go ahead and just take this, yes, while we're at it. Because those things are kind of expensive to craft. Well, I am definitely glad that we came down inside this cave now. We got more structures over here. Maybe this is where the goblin was supposed to be at. Nothing too good there. Yeah, there's another goblin. Of course, we're not worried about him too much. One little smack and done. These daggers are pretty good. I have to say that. The daggers are good. Is that where we just came down through? Did we just make a circle? I think we just made a circle. I see something shiny over this way that look kind of blue. Well, maybe that is some cobalt? Hopefully. Or no. And more iron. And mushrooms. I see. That's giving off false vibes there. But I'm going to go check that ore there out and see what it is. And hopefully it's the cobalt. What do we got? Oh, yeah, that's definitely... You know what? We got the thorium pickaxe now. That should mine us faster. Nice. Okay, so just a couple pieces. But that's fine with me. I did see what looked like some over this way. That there just looks like a way out. More than likely. We're not looking for a way out just yet. And we might as well go ahead and grab this iron here while we're at it. We got a little rat. Come here, little rat. And a goblin. I see a goblin. Why is he running from me? I do want to kind of come over here and see what this glowing stuff is all about. I'm not really seeing any more cobalt. I mean, is it just rare or something now? It has to be. I think I've already asked that question. I'm speaking to myself here, y'all. Okay, so we got a little more iron there. Another mushroom, and I believe that there's the way we came in. This is getting a little bit elusive on us, but it looks like we found some here. And a bat. Go way back. Oh, I lost where that ore was. There it is. So now what do we have here? What is that? Oh, it's an item. Go away that. What? A scrap mace. Okay. We'll take it. Apparently it was a goblin. Oh, we got another goblin and he dropped another hammer. We don't have room for another hammer. So I guess we're going to have to let that one go, unfortunately. But I am finding a decent amount of cobalt. Ooh, what's this place? What is that? Looks like tree roots to something. Are we in the ice biome with the... You know, the white trees all around us? I think that's a thing. If I remember correctly. Oh, that looks so good, though. Oh, that looks amazing. I could make a base right here and just be happy. Look at that. That looks really, really good. Can we actually collect anything from the roots is what I want to know. Is there like a fruit or something? What is this? Pick up small tree fruit. Sure. I have a feeling those will come in handy later on. Oh, we got some more thorium. I did not expect to find thorium here, in all honesty. I am just kind of grabbing everything that I see that I think might be of importance. What is this? Oh, I'm underwater. Wow. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, I think we just hit the cobalt jackpot. There's some here and in this edge right here. Maybe I was in the wrong biome part to begin with, maybe? I don't know. It's possible. And this cave just looks really good. We got some icicles. It just turns into an ice block. Okay, not really worried about it. I'm not worried about the copper right now either. We will take whatever it lets us collect though. What is this down here? I'm gonna collect that? Break it? I'm guessing that's just a decorative block. Better keep an eye on the surface here, as we don't want nothing too difficult to fight to sneak up on us. And a new enemy. Ooh, what is that thing? It looks ugly. Let's shoot it. Hopefully it can't reach us, because we just might die right here. Apparently I can't shoot it and it can't shoot me. Got it. There's that down. Where's that ugly little crawly thing that was just in here? Yeah, that guy. We got any more of them around? That is the next question. We got some kind of... Oh yeah, the void essence things. We need those over whatever that log was. Poison log. Well, let's go. We are having a really good time exploring this cave. With some decent luck, apparently. And I think with them spawning, it must be nighttime. But I am really enjoying this cave right here. That gold, that's copper. The Everfrost. Okay, so we are in a new place. And apparently we don't have room to pick up the blue nettle. Now we do. Oh look, we accidentally found a way out. Through an iceberg here. Hopefully there's nothing too strong waiting on us. I want to get back to home and smelt down some of this cobalt and get a little bit better gear up. So now I just need to find my way home, so to say. Oh, what is this grandmother tree thing? Oh, I'm curious. I hope it's something friendly, because that would be pretty amazing. But I'm going to say that it's probably not. Oh, what is this area? It seems friendly. Well put together. It doesn't look like it's in ruins. Oh, I know what this is. This is a Quebec place. Or Quebec, however you say it. I always get it mixed up. I wonder if we can find any good loot in here. Oh, this is a nice treehouse. Look at the canopy. Hello? Knock knock. Anybody home? Not that way. Can we trade? Oh, we don't have nothing to trade. Getting a Caesar salad would have been pretty nice. Oh well. Ooh, a planter. Alright, enough getting sidetracked. I think it's time to get back and get this cobalt smelted up. I was just about to leave here and I found a boat. Now, I think the boat is just purely decorational, but that's neat. We need to make room to take a couple of these. What can we throw out? Let's throw out those sticks. Oh, I couldn't help it. We gotta pick them up. We gotta collect them. Oh, they're not stackable. Okay. And we made it back. Home sweet home. Out here in the middle of nowhere with nobody else here, you know, living on our place. We got neighbors. I mean, we got, you know, the skeleton guy that spawns in over there and some orcs or ogres or whatever they are right there. So we're not out here by ourselves completely. Now let's start getting our cobalt smelted up. I think it's going to be our most important task right now. And the thorium. Do I have any more thorium in my backpack? I do. So throw that in there. Go ahead and take our iron out. I'm going to put this stuff here away real quick, guys. And I'll get right back with you. And here we are, guys. Fully decked out in cobalt armor. And it looks really good. I even went ahead and made this a cobalt bow. Now, I'm going to keep this thorium pickaxe for a while. I might upgrade the iron hatchet to thorium. But as far as cobalt goes, we are low on supplies. I had to move our little workstations out here. Just so they could reach our chest up in the storage area. Or our bedroom area where all of our actual goods go. And I moved a couple more crates in here. Just to get some stuff straightened up. But as far as our thorium supply goes, we're down to 3. It took that long to get, you know, enough cobalt. I mean, we're down to 3 cobalt. But we do have the helmet and stuff. We can actually make these invisible now, which is pretty nice. But I do like the look of this armor here. So I think I'll keep it visible, but I'll keep our helmet invisible on our visuals. But with that, y'all, I'm going to have to call this an episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. And until next time, see y'all later and have a great time.